Hello my loves, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Kemaya, and if you're interested in hearing about my starter micro locks, then keep on watching. Before the video proceeds, I would just like to say Happy New Year's. I also like to say that I haven't been posting in a while. There are many reasons for why I haven't been posting. I'm not going to really get into that right now. However, I do aim to post more this upcoming year, and I do aim to post more intentional videos and to just sort of refrain from posting just to post and monetize. I do want to post more like meaningful videos, so I look forward to engaging with you guys in this video as well as my upcoming videos. I'm gonna go ahead now and just get straight into the details about the locks. I know that's why you guys are here. So I just have my notes right here. I'm just gonna refer to that. If I look down occasionally, that is what I'm looking at. For starters, first, these are mini locks or micro locks. I've been wearing them in this cute little 2 cornrow style. I love this. This is how I wore my hair to work today. I'm gonna take them out so you guys will get a chance to see them. It's so thin, but we'll get into that later. So this is how my hair looks. These are my starter locks. I don't know if I want to keep them down the whole video because they kind of look a little crazy to me. Ooh! Edge control here, but this is what the parting looks like. Just like move them around just so you guys can get a view of like what the grids look like. Next, the method that was used to start my locks is the interlocking method. Basically, my mom and aunt just used a crochet hook and they used that to do each and every one of my locks. The duration of time it took to do this was 3 days. We took breaks because it was my family and we were in the comfort of our home, but I do think stylists do this style in like within a day. But yeah, I cannot imagine sitting somewhere and getting this style done for a day. You'll probably have to go at like 6 in the morning and leave at night, like 10 at night. It takes time, but that's like the beauty of the process, just like being patient. I'm a little bit insecure about my hair, so if I keep like playing with it and moving it around, please bear with me. I am getting used to this. Next, the cost of this style. I just want to disclaim, I'm not speaking from the standpoint of someone who actually paid for this style. Like I said, my mom and aunt did this, so but what my mom usually would charge for this, the range would go from about $1,000 to $2,200. For the length of hair that I have, I believe people with my length and density would probably pay like, I'm being generous when I say $1,500, but probably like $1,500 to $1,800. And this is from like a New York, Massachusetts price range. My mom is located in Massachusetts, and if you'd like to have her start your locks, whether it is micro locks or just traditional locks, I'll leave her contact information in my description. But yeah, the price and information essentially is about like $1,000 to $2,200. It could exceed that amount if your hair is like very long and thick. It just all depends. So you probably have to consult with a person prior to actually going ahead and starting the process. How long did it take to install my locks? It took a series of 3 long days. 3 long days. 2 out of 3 were painful, and I'll get into that. The reason why I took 3 long days is because I was in the comfort of my family's home and we got to take breaks. We were just like, of course they were hustling, they were doing it. But we took breaks. They allowed me to be comfortable. When I was uncomfortable, they allowed me to like get up, take a break. Stylists do typically do this style within a day. You'll probably spend 16 hours or so in a salon to get this done because it's very small. It's a lot of work. What was the process like? So this is just an extension for how long it took. The process was very long. I would like to just add in that it wasn't a painful process overall, but there were some points that were painful. For example, when installing the back of my head, I felt nothing. I was in la la land. It was like, oh, what? Like, I just get to sit down here, use my iPad. I'm sorry, there's a plane passing by. Just so yeah, back to what I was saying. When the back was being done, I was so like relaxed. I was like, okay, I just get to sit down here. I'm on my iPad, I'm on my laptop, I'm on TikTok, I kiki. Life is great. Life is fun. But then they got to the top, and that's the tender part of my head, and I really wanted to go to the bathroom to cry. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanted to cry in the chair so bad, and my mom and all, they were being so gentle and they were trying their best, but it's a little painful at the top. I'm not going to lie. If you are tender-headed, just know that's something to be aware of. But like, I'll never have to go through that pain again. It was just like the process of starting the locks. But I thugged it out, and I'm good, and I'm great, and I love how it looks. I'm looking forward to what's to come. Next, my first impressions is I love my hair, but it's a different type of love, of course, because it's something new done to my hair. I love how it looks. I love how small and pretty and just dainty they look. I love that about micro locks, and that is one of the reasons why I chose to do micro locks this time around in my lock journey. Of course, I don't know why I bobbed my head like the bob was going to be bobbing, because clearly it's a little stiff. And anyways, child, what was I saying? Yeah, I love it so far, but one thing that is taking a little bit of time to get used to is how thin it is. When I looked up my inspiration, it was given very much thick and voluptuous, but as you can see, it's not thick right now. It's cute, but it's not thick. It's very thin right now, and it kind of got a bit more full from where I started off on day one. It's been about 4 days, I would say. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's been 4 days since I've had these locks, and within those 4 days it did get a little bit like more full, because I've been like wetting the ends and putting a little product on it, even though I'm not supposed to. But yeah, it's gotten a little fuller, but it's still pretty thin. It's not giving what the inspo pics were giving, but I'm just going to trust the process and give it its time to just, like, I guess, blossom. Also, more first impression thoughts. I'm very proud of myself for being patient and actually going through the process of getting the locks installed. The last time I got locks, another plane is passing by, I will still be talking, please tune it out. The last time I got locks, I was very antsy. I was very hype. I was so excited to get locks. I did them myself, and I do have a tutorial if you'd like to see them. I added extensions to them because I wanted like length. I wanted the texture to be curly with the curly ends, and I did them a bit like medium size. The parts were pretty big, and I ended up combing them out because when it grew out, it wasn't the look that I was going for. So this time I'm just glad that I was patient, and I actually went for a size that I want and a size that I see myself having long term. In regards to patience, I didn't put extensions on my hair this time, even though I really wanted to, even though it's like, okay girl. I really wanted to add extension to my head to just give it a little length, but I know the last time when I did have extensions, I just never felt natural at any point. Even on wash days, it's like I didn't feel natural, and I was questioning a lot of if my hair is supposed to look like how it looked when it was locking, because I know I didn't have, like, it wasn't all my hair, so I didn't know if that's how natural hair was supposed to be locking when I was looking at how the extension and the locks were locking, if you know what I mean. But this time I feel like I could be confident that my hair is doing what it's supposed to do, because it's all my hair for the most part. I'm just gonna make a disclaimer, it's all my hair for the most part. There are some extensions on like the front pieces where my leave out used to be, because up there was tore up like the heat damage, probably like 3A up front and breakage, so they were not lock-in, so my mom had to put a little bit of extensions up there, but everything else at the back, this is all like my hair. I just feel a lot more confident in knowing that I'm seeing the process for what my hair is and not like second guessing if it's doing what it's supposed to do or if it's locking like how it's supposed to lock. That was a very lengthy first impression, but yeah, I'm trying to keep it very detailed because this is also for me as well. I'm really excited to just document my lock journey. Next, I'm going to just move on to my goals with locks if you're interested in hearing that. So my goals with these locks is just to grow to love them for what they become and what they are. Prior to getting locks, I sort of like disconnected from my hair a bit, but still that disconnection allowed me to get closer to my hair and have a more positive relationship with my hair. I have very dry hair. It's like thick and it has, I like the curl pattern, but it's very dry, and I don't think like I would want to wear my hair in an afro, but it wouldn't be the best option for me. I'm really chatting right now. Let me like take it a step back and just stay on track. My apologies, guys. Back to my goals. My goal essentially is to not have too many expectations for my hair and just let my hair grow and be what it wants to be and how it wants to be. I did have inspiration pictures, but the inspiration were more so for like the size that I was going for. I also am never ever gonna stop doing my braids and wigs and styles like that. Hair has always been a mode of therapy and passion for me, so I do plan to continue to do braids, wigs, passion twists, everything. And this size I think would be more manageable with doing those styles. So that's pretty much my goal for my hair, just to love it for what it becomes. And I do still plan to express myself and do my styles and all of that with it regardless. I just want to be in my own little world when it comes to my hair, love it for what it is, yet still do what I love to do, which is style my hair throughout this process. So I don't want to box myself in and make myself a part of a community that has a bunch of restrictions. This is just my own little bubble with my little micro locks, and I'm really excited to just experience this. I don't have anything else to say, but if you do have any questions, please feel free to comment them in the comment sections down below. I will be happy to answer any questions. If the questions are like repetitive and longer, I could do like a separate video with a Q&A. Let me know if you guys would want that. My question for you is, are you looking to start your lock journey? And if so, what size locks are you interested in starting? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please, like I said before, comment them down below. I am looking forward to engaging with you guys in this video and in videos to come. If you found this video helpful or informative, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more videos in the future, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos.